This is about to be the most cracked cocaine shopping center you've ever seen. But hey, how's it going, you swell individuals? On today's Put the Zenless characters in real-world situations, the cast is gonna be running a shopping cartel. The local mall is gonna be run by the Zenless characters. Now, what do you mean by this, Mr. Bunk? Well, you see, each character is gonna have a specific store that they run inside the mall. And we're not playing this by the books, no. I'm not picking the stores, then picking which characters go in the stores. We're doing it the other way around. So the characters will dictate which stores are in the mall, which is kind of weird. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're gonna just pick characters at random. Chingy, this hip cinnamon bun old lady. She kind of strikes me as a chick who has a very cultural-based store in like the corner of the mall that has a really big niche. Oh, wait, okay. You know how every mall has like an old population to it and all the old people stay in one corner of the mall? That's gonna be Chingy's store. It's just the old people hangout spot where they sesh. They play like cards on the table gambling. But what kind of store is it gonna be? She likes hot water. What if it's like a tea accessory shop? Like they sell teapots, kettles, that kind of thing. Yeah, okay. And she also gives out free samples in the tea store. And people are expecting it to be some refined tea. But in actuality, it's just some damn hot water. But wait, since the old people are probably so old, when she gives them their hot water, they probably think it's some fancy ass tea. They just can't taste it no more. The cultural tea and accessory store. Old people sesh. Very good, very good. Now since we did her, we have to do the best girl partner. Zhiyuan is gonna be Chingy's neighbor in the mall. Yeah, what kind of store ties into tomatoes? Oh, okay, wait. She can have one of those planty-based stores where it's like they sell different kinds of seed for fruits, veggies, and flowers. Yeah, she'll sell the little packets. And in the store, she's gonna have like a really nice apron on. People are just gonna go in because of her. But no, she sells like the 99-cent seed packets. And she has like samples on the floor that she takes care of during the day. Like watering them tomatoes, them flowers. Wait, oh. Wait, this is really cute. And it works. Having a seed store next to the tea store. Wait, okay. We got some chemistry to this mall. No, and I feel like she'll get so passionate about explaining how to like plant things and stuff. I know she only does tomatoes for some reason. The customers are just staring at the boobas. No! A lot of old people would visit her store as well, and they would listen attentively because she's such a nice person, yes. We're gonna say it's like this: flour and seeds, the plant-based store, yes. Next we gotta do Tom and Jerry over here. Seth, I feel like would run like a fitness-based store. Or he's running a gym. Yes, I know it's not technically a store, but bleh, we have to bend the rules a little bit, as they say in the Star Rail. Anton is also a gym bro, but I think I have a little idea for this man. So he's gonna run the gym, but he's also gonna be like a personal trainer. Yeah, he'll have like a room where a bunch of the single moms come to get self-defense instruction. He's gonna teach the moms honorable combat in case some poo-poo caca man tries to steal their purse. Now, people initially go for Seth and his wholesomeness, but once he gets cooking, the single moms are like, I could actually beat some ass like this. But that's only the self-defense classes thing. He also has the gym in the main area, which is where the young people go to get Seth's physique because this man is built. A very simple thing for a very simple main character-esque boy. Now for the final Okay, Jane has this store in the mall as just like a side thing to save face so that when she's talking with her friends, she can be like, yes, I do have a perfectly normal day job. We can't be having people know the rat does rat-like activities. But nah, she's gonna move right next to Seth in the mall. He is the inspiration for her opening the store. Seth's gym is about to have a bit of a rat infestation. Every now and then, Jane releases a mouth. Maybe that was a little too literal, but yes, Jane, I feel like has to have like a beauty care kind of store. She is the manager who is like barely ever there. So her entire staff is gonna be bad bitches. And Jane is gonna pay them a little extra money to mess around with Seth on their daily itinerary. It's like, go mess with the gym dude for me, smooch baby. But it's gonna be a really nice dynamic. It's not gonna be a clothing store. It's gonna specialize in like makeup and beauty products specifically. And ooh, maybe they offer certain services in the store as well. Kind of like pedicures, like they cut your nails and things. I've seen stores do this actually. It's kind of weird, but they have like a back room for it. It's kind of sus. But since it's sus, I kind of want to do this, yes. We have the makeup and self-care store. Pedicures as well. Next, we'll move on to the maid cartel. This is gonna be a very sophisticated corner of the mall. We'll start off with, well, okay, Ellen's a hard one, actually. It's not something we really see here in the West. But what if Ellen runs like a manga cafe? Hang on, I think I know what it is, but I want to like do some research on what this is. Oh fuck, yes, okay, this is the exact atmosphere we're going for. Because it looks cozy, you get books. I've seen some with beanbag chairs as well. Okay, Ellen as the low energy queen, who is not the biggest fan of customer service. I think is gonna be in charge of the cafe. She'll bring customers like their drinks, their little snacks. But outside of that, bro, she gonna be chilling in the back, studying. Ooh, and maybe she can get her friends to help out in the store. Just as like part-time workers, okay. We got a little high school run business going on, we like it. But yeah, it's just the aesthetic and atmosphere. It's like if you've ever been to a cafe, it's relaxed, but with the manga, it's a little more Japanese based, which we like. It's very culture. This whole mall is culture. Chingy approves of the manga store. Oh, nah! She would 100% go to see what all the fuss is about. Because I imagine this cafe is gonna be quite the popular tourist destination. But yeah, a simple explanation runs a manga cafe. I imagine Lyon as the proud father comes to congratulate Ellen on her business. Wait, him reading manga to tie in with the new generation is also adorable. Yeah, he would frequent this establishment. But as for Lyon himself, what if he has an animal petting lounge? So he's like, welcome, esteemed guest. And everyone upon entering just starts trying to touch Lycon's tail. And he's like, not for sale, bitch. Except no, he'd say that in a much more polite way. He's gonna be having a bunch of cats and dogs, rabbits in different corners of the store. So whichever animal you want to pet, there's gonna be something there for you. And I guarantee half of the people who come in the store come specifically for him. They're like, nah, I don't want to pet no kitten. I want to pet your beautiful ass. Bro, dead ass, his tail looks fluffy as shit. But yeah, it's something so different. For someone like him, it's perfect. And I'm sure Ellen is going to be snapping so many snapshots of her stepfather's amazing and successful business. We have runs an animal petting lounge. A peak service indeed. I didn't mention it, but he'll also probably have like drinks and snacks. He's like, here you go, master. As someone's playing with a kitten. Oh, precious indeed. We gonna do Madam Marina next. Now, although the culinary expertise can use some work, this bitch is diverse as hell. I can see her doing a lot of different things in a store. It's gonna be a weird take. But what if she has like a travel supplies? So you know those stores that sell like suitcases and shit? The bougie ones, the $500 a case kind of thing. So she's gonna have like 3 employees managing the floor, selling the suitcases, the luggage scales. But Madam Marina, what she does is a bit of one-on-one in the back. That sounded very sussy, but you know what I mean. The consulting. People who don't know where to go and are having difficulty traveling, go in the back, and she's gonna tell you where you can go with your significant other, or just a friendly retreat even. Bro, I feel like she's gonna study the world map to a T, know every single country, what's good for who. Bro, she's gonna be an amazing consultant. It's like when she was taking the old lady around 6th Street. Bro, she is a natural tour guide. guide. And this is the closest thing to a mall tour guide that you can really have in a store. So yeah, a travel supplies and consultation store. And as for Corin, okay, she has such a niche of stores she could do, but I do want a restaurant for this, and not like a Burger King like Ambi. I feel like she's gonna have the bougiest restaurant, but at the same time, the staff is gonna be insanely clumsy. And that's the appeal to this shit. Everyone comes to this restaurant for Corin and her clumsiness. Bro, if there is a waitress at this place who is like super well put together, never makes any mistakes, bro, the customers are gonna outrage. They're gonna be like, no, we don't want perfect maid. We want Corin. Where is she? But no, I imagine she probably works in the kitchen because she is Chef Boyardee, the clumsy Gordon Ramsay, if you will. But yeah, it's gonna be an all-day restaurant. They serve breakfast, brunch, dinner, all that good stuff. And even though it's fancy, I think it's gonna have like cute decor. Like you'll have the super nice bougie booths. And then you look at the wall and there's like cute decor, little Hello Kitty, Sfeel because he's adorable, he belongs up there. It's gonna be a good mix of both worlds, but we're gonna add that. Super bougie clumsy maid restaurant. I have to say, we have a good mix of recreational with Ellen, more recreational with Lyon. No, I think the maid cartel has a good thing going here. On to the next cartel, the Bellabog Industries. Now this is a really diverse group of characters too. Ben, I think, is gonna run the Bank of the Mall. The National Bank of Benjamin is what it will be called. Oh, and all the bank tellers are gonna be bears. So they're having their grand opening. They have a bear mascot outside, but it's not a mascot. And they don't realize that until they walk to the actual tellers. Oh wait, you know what would be really cute? If like all the young people and like just normal adults go up to the tellers and are kind of scared, but they get into it because they need their money. But all the sweet, nice old ladies are just so nice to the Bens, all the different bears. And they pull out like the old lady candy from the bag, just leave it on the desk. This is for you, Sonny. You're a growing boy. Shout out to the nice old ladies who carry candies in the bags. Oh! Yeah, he will also do consulting. When people need help, opening an investment account, that kind of thing. Yeah, Ben is the guy who's gonna be there for you. But yes, he is gonna be in charge of the National Bank of Benjamin. Why does that sound so natural, bro? Next up, we'll do Grace. And I kind of have a weird, vivid thing where I feel like Grace's store is gonna be similar to Serval's store in Star Rail, where it's like they sell old trinkets that have been modified by Grace's insane genius. Yes, she's not just selling a record player, no, she's selling a dancing record player. Why do I feel like she's gonna modify so much shit weirdly? Like every now and then, something she did in her store is gonna go crazy in the mall. Like the record player grows legs, starts running to the National Bank of Benjamin. He's like, Grace, god damn it. Yes, but bro, her stuff would be so popular, and I feel like she's not even gonna overcharge. Like, do you know how much money I would pay for a record player with legs? Ooh, and she will offer a repair service where you could also bring your own machines to get fixed. Yes, people start bringing the bang boos to the store. Grace about to bust. And I feel like all the employees who work with Grace in the store are bang boos, because that would help keep morale insanely high. That's what we gonna go with. The store shall be called Grace Repair and Mechanical Trinket Shop. I feel like she's gonna set up shop as close to Billy as possible, but we'll get to that. Some potential dynamics there, terrifying. Next up, we got the boss lady. Now, why can I see her running like a Chuck E. Cheese? Because the thing is, I want Colette to be a mascot of whatever business it is. And it's not intentional, no. All the employees just make Colette the mascot. Colette's like, I'm a super serious business owner. All the kid birthday parties going down here. If any parents start roasting the staff of this restaurant, the Chuck E. Cheese. Is it a restaurant? Kind of, whatever. Colette is gonna be bonking the parents, defending her staff from any Karen that walks through these doors. She's gonna have no issue kicking the parents out and giving the kid a birthday cake. We're going kind of off track with this one. I don't give a shit. Chuck E. Cheese. stupid. Chuck E. Cheese, y'all. I really like this because Colette can go around doing different things in a fun business setting. Like she's still head honcho and the boss deals with the Karens. But you can play with the kids with the arcade machines, sit down, have some cake. It's gonna be a good time. I like it, Chuck E. Cheese. Then we got Anton, your boy. He needs to have the most testosterone job besides for like a gym, because the gym is taken. All right, Google has not given me much to regulate. Okay, well, no. That's not what we were going for. What if he has like a protein supplement store? Yeah, for like the bodybuilders to go get their powder. Hey, what's up, bro? I need 100 G's of the good stuff. Your boy Anton's got their back. Gets those muscle powders. But yeah, maybe he also sells like dumbbells. Okay, he's gonna sell fitness equipment. Dude, imagining him in a store like that is so great. Because there's a shopping center near my place. It has a shop like this. And me and my boy, we always joke. The dude who works there looks like a twig. And the people who go in are like fucking 400 pounds of muscle. So nah, they're gonna relate to the store owner. He's gonna become bros with all his customers. It's adorable. He puts his jackhammer as like the cashier. It would be beautiful. All the employees would be gym bros as well. Anton's Protein Gains and Supplement Store. Now on to the cunning hairs. Nicole's easy though. Nicole's a very simple lass. She is gonna have a pawn shop where she sells different shit, and she's gonna give a backstory to literally every random piece of garbage in this store. She's just gonna go in like a dumpster, find like the lid to a coffee pot. She puts it for like 12 bucks. The customer's like, what the hell? It's not just any coffee pot lid, it's Queen Elizabeth's or something. Bro, it would be so perfect for her. She's literally like low-key Mr. Krabs. She would make so much money on bullshit. She's not spending any money on the product in her store. She's just going around town finding shit to sell. And now when people bring their own things to sell, she's gonna be like, this is complete garbage, $2. But it's like low-key worth hundreds of bucks, bro. Nicole's overpriced punch. This is probably one of the ones I can vividly see happening. If the cunning hair's business doesn't work out, everyone's working in her pawn shop. Next, we're gonna do Ambi, who initially I was like Burger King chain, but that is too simple. No, we could have her make her own burgers, but we already have 2 restaurants. Nah, we're staying away from the restaurant chains, except for maybe Sokaku, but we'll get to that. But yeah, since Ambi's like so chill and down to earth, like all the customers at any store would love her because of the relatability points, bro. So what if she has like a cool design store? What if she puts movies and anime on like shirts and stuff? Like she basically sells merch in a store. Technically it's illegal to make it official, but she can have like a printing thing where she prints a design you want on a shirt that could be about a movie, because she'll probably have templates to pick from. Bro, I've been to a store like this and they're not even that pricey. If you want anime characters on a shirt, search it up on Google. I guarantee it's like 20 bucks at a specific store like this. But yeah, this is a pretty chill job for her. She'll print shirts, she'll do hats, like custom logos on that. She can even do like skateboards, have like custom paint. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea too. Okay, she's just gonna have like a really hip store. I didn't really know what to call this, so I'm just saying design printing store, much cool. Next up, we're doing Mr. Billy. There is a store in my mall I 100% see Billy working at, and it's called Imaginaire, which is in French, because French area. But it's basically a place that sells comic stuff, anime merch, all that good stuff. Usually imported from Japan, because that is the central hub of that shit. Like, imagine someone dressed like Billy in an anime store, and just make that real. I think it'd be a really cool vibe for him, because he can just be a complete geek in his element without being judged by Nicole over here. Oh! And he can dress up as like that hero he likes, the Star Man. I forget his name. He looks like Captain Falcon. But yeah, he would 100% be in his element. He'd be laughing with the customers, which would increase the sales of the store. We're just gonna call it Anime Comics and Merch Store. I don't think there's a designated name. Usually every municipality has their own little take on what the store is, but yeah. And finally, we have Miss Necomata, who I can kind of see having like a prank store. Usually there's different things in it, like party goods, but I could see her selling some whoopee cushions, or no, I think it's gonna be more of like a traumatizing prank store. Like here in the real world, we have PG-13, doesn't do much physical damage pranks. But not in Necomada's store, we have things that could probably kill a man, but it's just a prank, bro. Yeah, so on the floor, like at the front of the store, she has the things that the kids can buy. Don't do too much damage, but if a customer comes up to her and says the secret words, she has like a back vault of the most dangerous pranking gear known to man. Things that would probably get you arrested. I'm just picturing the SpongeBob episode where they have the can of invisible spray, which can make you fuck with so many people. The traumatizing prank store. She'll also have cat employees that just walk around. Really cute, we like it. God damn it, Bernice, I love you. I can't wait for you to come out, but we'll wait. We're gonna do Belle and Weiss. Oh, wait. Should they be in the same store, or should we separate them? We'll keep them together because there is a comment I had on the last video that said they're a package deal, and the reason we love Belle so much is because Weiss is the perfect partner and character to interact with. Okay, and with that said, should it be a movie store? I kind of want it to, just because it's so hard to find fucking Blockbusters nowadays. Actually, no, Blockbuster's extinct. Any movie rental store is gone. This mall is gonna be the only movie rental store in the freaking world at this point. And that's why it's gonna work. Because think about it, if everyone watches Netflix, someone's gonna hear about this store and is gonna be interested. People are gonna visit just because it's a one-of-a-kind thing, and the owners are chill as heck. Exquisite. It's the only movie rental store in the world. And even though they work together, I feel like Weiss and Belle will have competitions for who can make the most commission by selling them movies. Some of y'all about to be like, Belle and Weiss in the movie store? Oh, that is quite unoriginal. It is original, because it's the only one in the world. Next up, we got Soldier 11. Ooh, wait, a military-style store? Oh, wait, Could we have this be like a paintball thing? Because there is an Action 500 attached to a mall. Action 500's a paintball place. And they also do go-karting. Imagine it being like a kid's birthday party. She's giving them the explanation of the rules. All right, kids, today is the day we go to war. One of the kids is like, I want to shoot Tommy in the face. Soldier's like, you'll do better than that. You're gonna blow Tommy's brains out. Never betray your comrade's trust. No, I imagine the parents giving her the weirdest looks as she's just going crazy, preaching to these kids. These children are about to be the most serious. What if they grow up and they go to nationals for paintball, sensei soldiers in the crowds? She's talking to strangers. I taught those kids down there. Super serious paintball store. So along with actually doing paintball in like a big room, she's also gonna sell equipment. So she will sell guns, extra ammunition, neck guards, chest guards, all that good stuff. She's about to make these customers look like they're going to war. It's gonna be fire. This is really cool. Bro, this mall has diversity. Holy shit. Next up, we have characters we're not that familiar with. So Kaku, as the foodie, is gonna be the hero we all need. I think she's gonna have a McDonald's chain. Yes, because the only restaurants in this mall are bougie. Well, Coletta's Chuck E. Cheese. This store is more for just grab and go kind of thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so she will have the McDonald's, but next to it, as like a double kind of store thing, she'll have a butchery with ethereal meat. She'll hang up her kill of the day, chop it into bits, give it to people to... Do you guys think people can eat ethereals? Or would you contract mad snail disease? I'm not sure. But her as a butcher kind of works, especially with her weapon, or her at a McDonald's. We'll put like a 2-in-1 for this, yes. Lucy, this might be a hot take. I feel like she has like a cool girl store that sells like skateboards, bikes. It's the kind of store you pass by and you're like, whoa, look at those cool board design. And Lucy's chilling by the cash, what you kids want? Or no, maybe she'll have the customer service voice. To what do I owe the pleasure, young lads? But we'll say skateboard and bike store. Potentially, we do not know. what the future holds yet, but yes. And finally, we'll do Madam Piper. So she's gonna have one of those garage things where it does have an outside entrance to where the workers are working and where you bring the car, but she's gonna be selling like tires and stuff. Different paints to pimp out your ride. Probably gonna even be monster truck tires. Yeah, all the bikers come into this mall, everyone's scared, then they walk into Piper's shop. And they're the most wholesome and down-to-earth people, yes! This whole community we have here is cinnamon buns indeed. Yes, the garage car parts and accessories store. With that in mind, I'll leave the rest of the characters, we don't know enough yet. And thanks for watching, guys. This is definitely different from the normal tier lists we do. I've literally been recording for an hour and 30 minutes. It's just me thinking and brainstorming as we're going through it. But yeah, we'll see how the video does. If it does well, I'll make more of like the more creative stuff like this, I guess. Also, we did start a Patreon. Or well, it already existed, I just remembered it. Yeah, we're not doing YouTube full time anymore because society is calling our name. And I'm tired of living off of potatoes and ramen noodles. But yeah, if you want to support the content on the channel, you can visit us over there, even drop some tier list suggestions, which we can discuss in greater detail, as long as it's PG-13. But yeah, there's gonna be a link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. Peace.